Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Keep it right here for live coverage on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here. The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Live coverage next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Can they get in behind them? And a textbook interception. Running room in the wide position. But quick thinking defensively. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, a deft clearance. Corner conceded. Delivering it. Well, still an issue here. A good and fair challenge. Now Lions exploiting the space on the flank. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. Stuart, what should we be looking for from him today?
Well, he'll certainly give them some quality in those wide areas. He's a good runner with the ball, he can deliver good crosses, and he has a real change of pace. So I'm looking forward to his performance today.
Read it superbly to take back possession. And on to Cantona. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And slipped through beautifully. Well, winning back possession. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Trying to open them up. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
And he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Villa. And that will be offside. And Lions have possession again. Options in the middle. Well, thumped clear. Intercepted effortlessly. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. That's a good-looking ball. Real chance. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. He's driven in the corner. Miles off target with that particular header.
Well, the defender did just about enough there. A difficult chance in the end, I would say.
And threading it through. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. This to make it 1-0. And he slots it home with confidence. So the Lions restart the game, and the onus is on them to find a response now. Adams. A very good tackle. Very effective pass. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Promising looking ball. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Really fine play to keep possession. This looks interesting. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. That is that for the first half here. Well, back in business, and not everything went to plan for the Lions in that first half. Can they address what didn't go right and turn it around in the second? This looks promising. And the Lions unable to retain possession. Now a decent position. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And he did well to cut it out. Do they mean business on this occasion? Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, he's certainly not alone. Targets available, cross comes in. He dealt with that ball played in rather well. And on to Cantona. Just the challenge that was required. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Beautiful pass. Risky play. Smuggled away. Very timely interception. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. And then the commentator's curse comes into play. Throw-ins given. Really clever pressing.
Please meet your wife at the ticket office.
And on to Cantona. Tremendous intuition to win it back. This could be troublesome. Is it going to be? And it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Teammates available. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, possibilities in the centre. Pulls it back. That's a good-looking ball. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. And the decision is one of offside here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And playing it through. Ball is loose. Just wanted to get it out of there. And tremendous individual skill. Well, can they be creative from here? Crossing possibilities. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Ray. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the opposition down. And secondly, they haven't defended their box well enough. It's been a poor defensive display.
And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Good-looking move. Splendid defending. Doing whatever they can to stop them. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game! And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.